Lala, and the art is so good. Yo, this Gundam is about to punch whoever out of existence. Okay, so here we have the Digivice. Oh, there we go. All right, guys, and we're back, and today we're going over all of the green cards in the new second set Dual Impact for Gundam. I recently had to move due to my last apartment flooding, and then recently I learned that my dog's in very, very poor health right now. All I ask is if you hit that like and subscribe button, but if you want to take it a step further, go ahead and leave a super thanks, or you can actually leave a donation using the link in the description down below. Appreciate you guys. All right, again, I haven't seen any of these cards, guys. Maybe 1 and 2 in passing, and maybe some conversations overall, but I've been saving this reaction to be able to go over all of it with you right now. So I'm gonna do things a little bit backwards this time. We're gonna start with the bases and the pilots and then go to the units, because sometimes you don't understand how good the unit is until you see the bases and the pilots that actually go with it. So right now we are starting off with the Diva. Now I haven't watched any of Gundam Age. Wait a second, guys, don't unsubscribe. Yeah, I watched Gundam Age. You know, I'm sorry. I didn't really know about it for the longest time, but I guess I'm just gonna have to add it to my list. I'm not really sure what order it goes in. If you guys like Gundam Age, go ahead in the comments down below. Let me know. And if it's a series worth watching or kind of waiting to the end. So it says, after deploying, while you are level 7 or higher, so it actually looks at you to see what you are in the game here. All friendly green Earth Federation units get +1 AP. Oh, they're Earth Federation. So this card doesn't do anything until you're level 7, even though it costs level 3. But I think it checks all the time. So even if you play it early, as soon as you become level 7, I wonder if this green is, of course, going to introduce more ramp. And that would make more sense, right? Because our goal is to hit level 3. Hit level 7. All friendly green Earth Federation units. That's pretty good. All right, the Sodon. So this is, looks like the white base taken over by Zeon. So it says, after you deploy it, it says level 3, 2 costs. Choose one friendly unit token. During this turn, it may choose an active enemy unit that has 5 or less AP as attack target. So, wow, this is pretty good. I guess you do have to generate the token first. Otherwise, this is a pretty good effect. This is like that Arthur effect. Being able to just play this in any of your friendly unit tokens. So right now in Zeon, all we have is the 3-1 tokens. Maybe play this with blue. I don't know if you have your Togi's token out there. You can go ahead and do that. Play it with the striker tokens. Maybe. We'll see. Okay, this card looks pretty cool. So the White Wolf. Okay, so Earth Federation. During this battle, your shield area cards can't receive damage from enemy units that are level 3 or lower. Don't we have a card that's like level 4 or lower? But of course, I think he costs 1 more, so that's the difference. This card costs less, and he's Earth Federation, so different deck, of course. Take that how you will. I do like effects like this, these little fog effects. They're actually kind of like underrated. They just simply like, no matter how strong your guy is, you know, it's going to be able to get stopped. And this being level 3 can kind of stop a, an aggressive play pretty good. But obviously it doesn't kill anything. It just literally stops it from being able to receive damage. So thanks to this battle, once these cards turn to this turn, that's going to be crazy. Okay, this card looks pretty unique. So Valedictorian. We have level 2, 1 cost command card now. So it says action, choose one of your unit tokens. We gotta see where these tokens are coming from, guys. It can't receive battle damage from enemy units during this battle. Wait a second. It can't receive battle damage from enemy units during this battle. Obviously this is for tokens, so that's where it's bad, right? It's almost like a unforeseen incident, but a little bit better. Also, I was almost excited for a second because it's a Zeon new type, but it's a command card, so it doesn't work with the Gelgu got the graveyard, unfortunately. Oh well. Alright, this is a badass looking card here. So level 1 cost 1, turning point of history. So main, so you play this turn 1, look at the top 3 cards of your deck, and then return 1 to the top. Return the remaining cards to the bottom of your deck. Then if you have a new type pilot, draw 1 card. That's pretty good. So pay 1 to kind of replace itself. Obviously you have to have the new type in play, but set them in your deck in the beginning of the game that's pretty good too. Depending on how many new types you're gonna be having in play, and just being able to play this and draw 1, replace itself, that's pretty good too. Maybe this can kind of just replace Show Resolve in aggro decks, quite honestly, because you're gonna have Amuro and Char in play still. Could be better than Soul Resolve in that deck, guys. What do you think? Let me know in the comment down below, guys. Okay, so here we have the Digivice. So it says Burst. Okay, choose a pseudo family pilot card from your trash, add it to your hand. That's pretty good. Getting pilots from the graveyard is always pretty good. Obviously, this doesn't do anything until there's a pilot in your graveyard. So if it's not one in your graveyard, this hit does nothing. Main effect. If you have an Egg System unit in play, place 1 EX resource. Now, this is like another first contact. A little slower, but a little faster. Obviously, level 4, but during level 4, you can play 2 of these. First contact, you can't ever play 2 in a row until turn 6, but you can play 1 turn 3. That's why I kind of like the levels and the cost that, trading out there. Pretty good, but you have to have a unit in play in order for you to use his ability. So you can't even do that until then. So that's probably why they're like, okay, this is a little stronger, so let's go ahead and do this. And plus it has a better burst effect. The other burst effect is giving you another resource. That's cool too. I guess first contact gets you an actual resource, not just an EX, where the burst gives you EX, so there's a trade-off there too. Alright, here we go with the pilots. Yeah, okay, so we have level 5, 1. So a GQ, you can call it GQ, GQuax. While you have another unit with high maneuver in play, this unit gets plus 1 AP. New type, Xeon again. Oh, damn. And but it's level 5, so we're not gonna go with this guy still. But if you have a Char in play, doing high maneuver stuff, this guy gets a 2/2. That just kind of sucks though, cause like, yeah, he costs 1, but level 5 not giving you 2/2 already. Like, what are we doing here? Maybe because you just need the Xeon. We have to see who his unit is, because like, what are we doing here? I don't know. I don't think I'm not feeling it. A 2/2 when you have to have another unit in play with a very specific ability, it's kind of wild. Maybe if it said like +2, become like a 3/2, maybe? I don't know. Yo, it's Lala, and the art is so good. Oh my goodness. Oh, and we can get Gelgood immediately? Okay, so when paired, choose one of your other Xeon linked units. Okay, so you gotta have all this set up. It gains breach 1 during its turn. Alright, and that's pretty much it. So just it being able to be able to breach 1 is pretty good, not gonna lie. Going straight Xeon Rush with her as a 3/1, so you have 2 3/1 pilots. If you obviously play her and Char, that's the deck, right? And just being able to give your Char units or anything else that's linked, you know, 1. And obviously Xeon seems to be gonna be working with the GQuax Xeon stuff too, so we'll have to see, because it just says Xeon link, so very specifically. Otherwise, I do like this card. I wonder how her unit's going to be. Yep. Why did I immediately think of a Digimon Tamer when I saw this? So that's what Gundam Age is. That's like a Digimon for Gundam. When linked, look at the top 3 cards of your deck. You may reveal 1 green Federation unit card, 1 Age device in its name. So you have to have all these things. Wow, this is a very Digimon effect. Like, so many Digimon cards. Look at the top 3 cards of your deck. Look for this guy. Bring it to your hand. This is such a Digimon effect. Digimon players, this is your second game right now. Let's go. Yeah, the GQuax. Oh, this card looks kind of realistic. This looks pretty cool. I like the new designs, guys. I don't care what anyone says. The new designs is... I like when they actually stem from new designs. You can tell what it was originally from, but like different art styles, right? Pretty good. This unit can't choose the enemy player as its attack target. Another one. Side 6. Okay, so level 2, 1 cost, but it's a 2/3. You know, it is one of those 2/1s, but it's a 2/3 higher stats, and you're just gonna be using this guy as a good trade. That's pretty much it. He's policing these aggro decks, so this is actually pretty good anti-aggro. I like that, because usually you play the 2/2 2/3s in order to be able to get 2-for-1 into aggro decks, all of their 2/2s. I'm not saying a lot of numbers here, guys, but hope you're following along here. But the 2/3 stat is usually good for like killing 2 of their aggressors, or generally you maybe kill 1 and they'll go ahead and Anksha you or gun cannon you for the next one. But this one drops a little bit earlier, so you can contest it as soon as possible. So this is a pretty good, technically the anti-aggro card. Like if Duo's Leo had the 2/3 stat, that card would be crazy good. Since that card is only 2 attack, 2 health, then you don't use it. But this one kind of solves that problem. So definitely take a look at that. All right, we got the GQuax. It's kind of hard to tell what's going on here, but this is the shield, guys. This is the holding the shield. Its V-fin is actually wrapped around its face to kind of keep it locked up. Anyways, so we have an aggressive card, maybe not. So we have a 0/3 2/1, but it says during paired with a red pilot, any red pilot, this unit gets plus 2 AP. So who is a level 2 pilot at 1 cost? We would have to see where this card is going to be. Is something like this worth using? I'll have to, it's just weird, but there's the GQuax. Okay, we have the Kikiroga MA mode. Wait, how does it have a Gundam mode or a different kind of mode? It's only a mobile armor, it looks like. So while another friendly Xeon unit is in play, this unit gains breach 5. Oh, okay. Oh, there we go. Talia Bull there. So this is his unit. Okay. So we technically kind of have like a wing Gundam-ish. Breach 5 is obviously very, very strong, and all you need to have is another Xeon unit in play. All right, not too mad about it, quite honestly. Now the stats aren't too high for being a level 5, but not too mad about it. Oh, and then we have the white. We're not gonna call him normal Gundam, because of course you have to differentiate him from the red Gundam. Look at the art style, guys. Look at everything that's going on here. Looks pretty good. I like how the G-Quirks units look, guys. I know a lot of people are like hating on it, but like all the sensors in the eyes, like he has 2 main eyes, right? But there's so many eyes. He has like 10 or 20 eyes on this thing. Like if you really wanted to know or observe it, just look close. There's so many sensors, and it makes more sense. Like if the head is going to be the sensor unit, it needs to have sensors freaking everywhere, right? So, oh, this one's triazable. Straight up. So Xeon triazable works with the old stuff too. Doesn't have to work with the new one. And of course, we're probably gonna need another shard in this set. So 3-2, yeah, 3-3. Kind of like a Rick Dom, but with no breach effect, but can actually be linked. You already have 2 red Zaku's, right? But you can also use the 2 Zaku 2s and the white Gundam. Your level 3 2-cost slot is gonna be crazy packed. Could be worth it. We'll have to see. But you only get 4 shards, maybe. We'll have to see what kind of shards we get in this set. You know, this Gundam is about to punch whoever out of existence. That's pretty much what's about to happen. So while you are level 7 or higher, this unit gets +2. I like this card. This kind of reminds me almost like the Barbados. When it's damaged, it gets like +1. Maybe the Barbados is a little bit stronger, but you have to get damaged first. This one technically is like an okay card from level 4, but like from level 7 onward, he's just a straight 4/4 drop you. Don't have to do anything. No other conditions are met. You are just in 4/4 territory. So that's why I like this card just gets stronger over time. We have a level 1/1, 1/2. So all right. So this card looks really cool. I like that. Look at the art. So like, it's almost like it feels like a different game here. This is even Gundam right now. Geno Ace. All right, Earth Federation. 1/2, 1/1. Now I kind of like the 1/1s. I know all aggro decks kind of like went away from the 1/1, 1/2 guys and went straight for the 2/1, 2/2 guys. I do understand that because like it's just like once these guys land, they really can't even contest with the 2/2s. But like it just really depends on like, where your plus AP is at. Quite honestly, we'll have to see though. And I think there's that that one card that gives all your guys +1 AP, so it could be worth thinking about. Oh, Gundam Age, the normal version. This kind of looks like 2 different kind of art styles. It's like comic book art and like it's just a different like wallpaper background from the James Webb Telescope. What's going on here? All right, anyway, so we have a 3-2, 3-3. And you know, just your generic 3-2, 3-2, not too bad. But hey, I always feel like you gotta respect these things. Like when it has a link, guys, you always gotta at least consider it. Ooh, another Maganak. Let's go. So we got Abdul's Maganak this time. Did we? I don't think we got Abdul. Right? So we didn't get Abdul. We got Rashid so far. But we got yet another Maganak. They're gonna have to give us all of them, guys. We're gonna have to have a Maganak that says you can have up to 30 in your deck or something like that, up to 15 in your deck, some kind of weird number, so you can play these. I feel like in the future, I'm gonna say it right now, I said it before, in the future, we're gonna be able to have like very specific decks for the very specific Gundams. Like we're gonna be able to have like a straight Sandrock deck, a straight Wing Gundam deck, straight Death Side deck, and of course, straight Heavy Arms deck. We're gonna have all that. Sorry, my bad, almost forgot. Straight Shenlong deck too. You know, maybe he'll do something with Oz. I don't know. But yeah, so Abdul's Maganak, nothing else but a 3/3. Being able to be dropped off by the Sandrock for free, pretty good. And he also works with any Magnos trait link here. I think we only have Rashid as of right now. So we're gonna have to see, or maybe if it's in a different color. I didn't really notice. Okay, here we go, next one. Oh, the Gundam Age Titus again. So he just has all this energy going around him. It's crazy how we have 2 of the same one in the same set already. Like, didn't we just already have a Titus? But this one has Breach 3. Oh, level 7. What the heck? Level 7, 5/5, Breach 3. I'm not gonna lie. It's a pretty strong card. A 5/5 is pretty strong. I'm not gonna lie. Okay, this card is straight out of a comic book. That looks pretty unique. Okay, so it's level 2, 2 cost. Deploy if you are level 7 or higher. We're gonna have to call like the age threshold. It's just easier to say. So if you have the age threshold, choose one of your age system units. It gets +2 AP during this turn. It's weird how it can't select itself. That kind of sucks. Coming out and then like having to select one of your age Gundams and then giving it +2. Sure, I guess. So it becomes like a support card near the later part of the game. Otherwise, it's just a 2/2 with Link. So overall, this is a stronger card than the normal 2/2s. This is similar to cards like Lodo that actually have a link for Federation. However, it has the extra effect, so it just becomes stronger at the end of the game, rather than just being like only good during the beginning. So, not too mad about it, but I don't know if this is gonna be played anywhere other than like for fun. It's hard to say. Ooh, this Gundam Heavy Arms looks crazy. Let's see here. We have 4/3. See, okay, just like the other Gundam Heavy Arms. So deploy, look at the top card of your deck. Return to the top card, top or bottom. Okay, so you get the Scry one. That's it. So 3/4. Ooh, link with any Operation Meteor trait. This is pretty much what Operation Meteor Decks was wanting to do. In a way, that's why they wanted to really play that 5 card, the card that digs 5, that level 5. Be able to have something like at least a little bit of a dig. Yeah, it's only 1 card, and you only scribe. You don't get nothing to your hand here. But having it on the body is pretty good, and it links on any unit, so you can technically put. This is one of the first Operation Meteor unit traits on Link I think we have so far. So any of the boys work on this. Doesn't really have anything else going for it. Overall, not too bad. This is going to be interesting. Just being able to scry still and kind of fix your deck, and being able to like throw your hero on this, or throw your duo on this, throw anyone on this. So not too bad. And you don't even need to technically have that link. You just have the ability to do that, which is nice and helpful. All right, here we have the red Gundam now. Level 5, 3 cost. See what I'm saying about the head? Has so many sensors on it. It looks pretty good. It looks so realistic. It's kind of the most realistic you're probably going to get in the Gundam series, other than the ones from the Netflix series, I think. So it says, during Link, this unit gains high maneuver. Oh, okay. Alright, so we just, as long as we're just linked, no matter what, with a clan trait though, it has to be a clan trait, it gets high maneuver. So we're gonna have to see what the clan trait people are. Okay. One thing I haven't gone over the starter deck for the green-red G-Quack. So a lot of those cards are probably going to be working with a lot of these cards. So that's probably what that's one of the pieces I'm not really understanding just as of right now. So I can't really give like the best assessment. I will need to be to review the starter deck very soon here. I just want to go through the set first. All right, Gundam Age Spallo, another one. So this kind of looks like almost like an Exia in a way, but he has like a spoiler in the back. What the heck's going on? So, man, this Flick guy is gonna have so many units to go into. Holy crap! That's why he like searches for his unit and he can just go into him. I wonder if you can like eject him and go into other units here. So during Link, while you're level 7 or higher, this unit gets 4. Oh. Having first strike always is good. But like I said, you just got to get to that hump. And you can still play the game and still fight, even if you don't have level 7. But once you hit level 7, it's on. And it's not something your opponent can turn off. Maybe for now, they can't turn off. Maybe they'll reduce your level at one point in time. They can't do anything about that right now. So Gundam Age decks are always probably going to go second, because they can be level 2 that much, get to level 7 that much faster. Having first strike always, that's going to be crazy. That's gonna be crazy. Okay, so how does this guy come out the comic book and go straight to a different type of coloring book? Alright, so he says, once per turn, when you place an EX resource, okay, very specific, choose one of your Ace system units. Okay, they have another Ace system unit in play too. It gains Breach 2 during this turn. Holy crap, all of that? I mean, like, you could do it once per turn, then why have it once per turn at that point? You have to play the eggs card, right? I guess like the Digivice is pretty much what turns this on in order to be able to give something else Breach 2. This is too much happening. This is too much requirements in my personal opinion. Alright, so we have the Big Daddy himself. Now we're going to legendary rares. Look at him walking out. Normal mode with them skinny legs here. So he has level 3, so kind of an aggro-ish card. 2/2, a Suno family trait, so anyone was deploy, you may discard 1 green Earth Federation unit card. If you do, place 1 EX resource. Okay, so he does it. As long as you discard a green, so you have to play like an entire green Fetty deck, pretty much, in order to get to level 7 higher. And still draw a card. That's pretty good. But the draw card, that's very major. Oh, wait, so if you're level 7 or higher, then draw a card. Okay, so that's major definitely then. Yeah, the deck's gonna, I just want to see how crazy popped off this deck gets when it's at level 7. Or maybe it's not even that good. Maybe you're already so dead and you're running out of cards and you don't really have much resources to where once you're at level 7, you're like just piggybacking off of whatever you got left. I don't know. We'll have to see. But this is pretty good. Oh, we have the Elmeth. I think I saw this before. So this is Lala's unit here, and this was the card that was on the background of the Gelgoog art. If you guys never noticed, if you look at the Gelgoog art from the first set, this card is actually in it. You can tell the size difference. This is in mobile armor. It is very, very large, and these things are actually like the funnels from like the G-Quacks, almost like it, right? So it's just similar. It's like the first generation of funnels. It says deploy. Look at the top 5 cards of your deck. You may reveal 1 green Xeon pilot card and add it to your hand. Return the remaining cards randomly to the bottom of your deck, and then during Link, this unit gets +2 AP. So if you link with Lala, you're automatically a 6/4 plus her stats. Big stats there, but just being able to just play this and just being able to find the pilot is kind of nuts. You just get the Lala. You like play this, get the Lala. Play this, get the Char or something, because any green Xeon pilot. So that's pretty good. You can also do this attack this in the G-Quacks deck if you want to. Looking pretty interesting there. And alright guys, that's going to wrap it up for the green cards of the set. Let me know which one of these green cards you're most excited about. Of course, tell us why. Got any text with these? Got any ideas with these? Got any deck ideas with these? Go ahead, let's have a conversation down below. And of course, once again, guys, if you really want to help me out, could really use it, go ahead and please make sure to hit that like and subscribe button. It goes a long way. And if you want to take it a step further, go ahead and please check out the description down below. All right, guys, I'm gonna go ahead and get out of here. I know life can be hard out there, guys, but keep your head up, keep moving forward, and most importantly, let nothing stop you. Peace out, guys.